pierce the superior constrictor muscle, pierce the superior constrictor muscle, palatine or pharyngeal, then they drain into jugulo, ultimately jugulo into jugulodigastric, ultimately drain into jugulodigastric, ultimately drain into facial, use the lymph node, ultimately drain into facial vein, common facial vein, ultimately drain into facial vein, ultimately drain into facial vein or pharyngeal vein, facial vein or pharyngeal vein. The palatine vein, it may be one or more, it pierces the superior constrictor muscle of the pharynx, ultimately drain into facial vein or pharyngeal vein. Now lymphatic drainage. Lymphatic drainage. The lymphatic drainage will drain into jugulodigastric. Jugulodigastric. Lymphatic drainage drain into jugulodigastric. Now the nerve supply. Nerve supply will be ninth cranial nerve, then lesser palatine nerve, it is the branch of maxillary nerve. Ninth cranial nerve is the glossopharyngeal. Ninth palatine is the glossopharyngeal nerve. Ninth cranial nerve. Nerve supply is from the two sources. One is the glossopharyngeal, another is the lesser palatine nerve. Lesser palatine nerve is the branch of maxillary nerve. See here, nerve supply, ninth cranial nerve, glossopharyngeal. One more nerve supply, lesser palatine from the maxillary nerve. Maxillary nerve is a branch of trigeminal nerve. Trigeminal nerve is the fifth cranial nerve. It is the ninth cranial nerve, is branch from the fifth cranial. Lesser palatine branch is the branch of the maxillary nerve. Maxillary nerve is a branch of trigeminal nerve. Trigeminal nerve is a branch of the fifth cranial nerve. Well, now the function I told you already. Once again I repeat the function. The function is it trap. The crypts are meant for the. You have seen the crypt in the tonsil. Histologically also, when the crypt are the main criteria, crypt or epithelium, stratified squamous epithelium, and the crypt will trap the debris, bacteria. Trap the debris and bacteria, and they may induce the antibodies. Now the last but not least, that is the applied anatomy. What is the applied anatomy here? The surgical importance. Applied anatomy. See here, in the tonsillectomy, after tonsillectomy, the clotting is removed. After tonsillectomy, clotting of the blood is removed. After tonsillectomy, clotting of the blood is removed to check the bleeding. To stop the bleeding. See here, it is a peculiarity of the surgically. Post-surgically, when the tonsillectomy means removal of tonsillectomy, when the tonsil is removed, the clotting is also removed. Clotting is not allowed. Clotting is not allowed. We don't allow that to become the clotting. We give the ice cream to the patient. We give ice cream to the patient so that there should not be any clotting. Clotting is removed to check the bleeding here. Even in the postpartum hemorrhage. Postpartum hemorrhage means postpartum hemorrhage. Bleeding. Postpartum bleeding. Postpartum means when there is after the birth, childbirth. After the childbirth also bleeding is, clotting is removed. Only in the body two operations. One is the tonsillectomy, one is the postpartum bleeding. In the body only two operations. Clotting is removed. Clotting is removed to check the bleeding, to stop the bleeding. Only two operations. Tonsillectomy, postpartum bleeding. But other operations, apart from these two operations, clotting is encouraged. Clotting is encouraged. Only two operations, clotting is removed, whereas in other operations, clotting is encouraged to stop the bleeding. It has to be known. It is the one of the surgical peculiarity, surgical importance. Surgical importance of the tonsillitis is that clotting is removed in the case of tonsillectomy, in the postpartum hemorrhage, after the hemorrhage. Now the tonsillitis means inflammation. Tonsillitis is the hemorrhage. Tonsillitis means eyes. Tonsillitis, see here. Tonsillitis, when the suffix itis shows inflammation, it may cause a septic focus. When it becomes septic focus, it may cause pulmonary tuberculosis. Lung TB बोलते हैं, pulmonary tuberculosis. It may cause pulmonary tuberculosis. Tonsillitis, if it is untreated, it becomes the septic focus. It becomes septic focus. It becomes septic focus in the untreated tonsillitis in the young age. I told you in the beginning, tonsillitis is the age of the disease of the young age. In the young age, when it is quinsy, the bleeding, there is a septic starts. When there is a bleeding, when there is a pus formation occurs, suppuration occurs. It is called quinsy. Formation of the pus is called as the quinsy. And the tonsillitis is the inflammation. If it may cause it may spread to the pulmonary tuberculosis. Now, when there is a tonsillitis, enlargement of the tonsil occurs, it may cause referred pain. It may compress the ninth cranial nerve. When the tonsillitis, inflammation, it may cause referred pain. Tonsillitis may cause referred pain. It may cause referred pain. It may compress the ninth cranial nerve. It may compress the ninth cranial nerve, glossopharyngeal nerve, and there may be a sore throat infection. There may be a throat irritation of the throat, that is the pharyngitis, throat infection. Throat infection, irritation, infection. It may be irritation, infection, ninth cranial nerve compression, then cough. It is the referred pain during the tonsillitis. There may be compression of the glossopharyngeal nerve. It may lead to throat infection, irritation, and the cough. Hence, it is the diagnostic factors. It is regarding the palatine tonsil. It has got the two hopes. Interesting, na? two border, two surface, two poles, isn't it? Two vestigial remnants. Plica triangularis, plica similaris, two remnants, but only one cleft. Only one cleft. Two, one. Isn't it? Very interesting to know. That is like the stomach 2. We have studied in the stomach 2. Here also 2. But only one cleft is here. Two surface, two border, two poles, two vestigial remnants, one cleft. Tonsillar bed 1, 2, 3. है ना? One nerve. Tonsillar bed found 1, 2, 3. Easy to remember. One nerve, two fascia, three muscles. It is regarding the tonsils. And please be in the house, be safe. Don't leave the house without any reason. And any doubts are there, don't hesitate to ask. Take care. Bye.